just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from South Florida. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Quickly, walks it on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
38-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. Touchdown! That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Deontay Hardy now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
That's good.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. On play action. Goff. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
The 17-yard line.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
14.
A second down throw for Goff. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and long.
4 down. 120. Super 66.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Tesla. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. Miller. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Achane. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on third and goal. They'll run with Achane. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. Out to his right. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll try and run here with Cook. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and about the 42.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's second and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here's Cook, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
He's got it at the 3. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he will score again. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Is good. Makes the score Bills 21. Dolphins 7. Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Washington now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Taylor Rapp is there to stop it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll go play action with Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Value 3, value 3. 76, tell him. 76. Two.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Bills first down.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
At the 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Flush to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
56. Look out.
Now Allen facing third and long. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Round 80. Out. Look out.
Allen gonna throw for it. Forced out wide. Oh, the ball's out. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and chasing down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
180. 17. 17. 17. Super 66.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 36 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180. Middle. Where's that?
4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
180.
To throw is Allen. That's his man Smith and Jigba working across the field. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Buffalo.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Round 80.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Rolling right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Down Miami. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Whirling. What's that?
To throw is gone. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10.
Alert! Off 52. Stop. What's that?
They'll drop to throw, exiting the pocket right. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff. This is Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19. Look out.
On third down, they go with Cook. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for two is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From his end zone, it's Malik Washington. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
17. White 20. Super. Turbo.
Here's Goff. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 1st down.
Up, 2. 180. What's that?
Now Goff. This one complete. It's too small.
Go.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Goff. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up a 7-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
14. What? Black 20. Maverick.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.